Okay, so I got some information about a bacteria, a probiotic that is missing in our gut. That is responsible for our feel-good hormone. And I never knew about this one. It's called REUTERI. Bet you never heard of it. I know I never had, but Dr. William Davis, who I'll link below, has done a lot of research on this little guy and these probiotics that need to be in our gut that apparently have been annihilated from different things that have happened to us or that we've taken in our lives and just our lifestyles, whether it's antibiotics or other medications or just, sicknesses and different things. So unfortunately, we are left with a deficiency in serotonin and also oxytocin, and this is supposed to help raise that. So I had been sick and tired, and I came across this information. I knew him from when he wrote Wheat Belly many eons ago, and so I was familiar with him. But he was on a podcast with Dr. Eric Berg, who is amazing, love him, and that was an amazing and wonderful interview that they did. And so finally, when I just was beside myself with feeling terrible, I decided to just do exactly what he said to do, and it took a little bit of effort, but it wasn't that bad to get all of my ingredients and get a yogurt maker and make this yogurt, even though it's not really considered yogurt because it doesn't have the same lactobacillus and the other things that is required to be considered a yogurt in the United States. So it's really considered to be cultured dairy. So I'm going to show you how I made it myself, but there's so many videos online too. But anyways, I wanted to show you kind of just my process, and I have made a couple of batches now, and they all turned out exactly perfectly. I followed to the T Dr. William Davis's video on how to do it. I got his bacteria I ordered from him, and both batches came out like delicious. I'm serious. It has also been life-changing for me already. I have been taking a spoonful to a half a cup every single day, and I've noticed that my moods have improved. My sleep is not really noticeable yet because I've been traveling, but I will say that overall, in general, I have added this to my regime of the things that I have been changing in my life, and I absolutely love it, and I want to share it with you, and I hope that you can take some of the ideas from here and maybe make your own cultured dairy and continue this journey and search into more from Dr. Davis and even Dr. Eric Berg, and find out for yourself if maybe this is little bacteria is missing from your gut. Add them back in and see if your life doesn't improve too. Let's go. Okay, this is my first batch of REUTERI yogurt, and look at the perfection here, friends. I actually made it more cultured than it was called for, but look at how beautiful. Let's put this straight in to the refrigerator. I already had one. It was so good. Yes, perfect batch. Look at that. It's so creamy. Okay, so first of all, I'm taking my yogurt cups and sterilizing them. I boiled it in water for like 10 minutes. Boil that for 10 minutes. So I'm going to take I'm going to take 1 capsule of my REUTERI, and I'm going to open it up, and I'm just going to pour it into a bowl. I'm going to take a tablespoon of inulin powder, organic, and add it to the REUTERI. Got a half a tablespoon here. So I'll do 2 of these. Inulin, prebiotic. And I'm just gonna take my organic, ultra pasteurized half and half, and I'm just gonna put a little bit in there and mix it up so it's nice and pasty, and get all the clumps out of it. Stir, stir, stir. You get all those clumps out. Now I'm just gonna put the lid on all these, and it's just gonna sit on your counter for 36 hours. So that's gonna be good. And you just set your timer. I gotta set it for 36 hours. It defaults to 8 hours. And then you just leave it there. So now it's ready to go. It's set for 36 hours, and it's just gonna sit here, and it's going to multiply into the billions with REUTERI yogurt. That's going to, it's not really yogurt, it's cultured dairy. That's going to increase all of the microbes that are going to help with my mood, my energy, my overall health. Increases oxytocin, which is the love hormone, and really is going to help to bring more vitality overall to my moods and to my life. And so I'm excited. Okay, this is my first batch of REUTERI yogurt, and look at the perfection here, friends. I actually made it more cultured than it was called for, but look at how beautiful. I just put this straight in to the refrigerator. I already had one, it was so good. Yes, perfect batch. Look at that, it's so creamy.